Making me want a sticker. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want a sticker. I was trying to adjust the view. Sorry. All right, we gonna get to it. Um, hmm. I kind of want to use this one, but I'm being called to this one. It's got the star at the bottom of the deck. So I'm gonna say as a collective. Wait. Let me shut up. Six of Swords. Whatever you're focusing on right now, I'm going to say that you are going to be able to achieve it. But there's something here about you should want more. You should aspire to more. You should want more. Focus on more. By the way, I was cutting turmeric, so please ignore my stained nails, please. So there's something here like there's something about like shooting for the stars. Maybe you make it to the moon, right? So whatever you're trying to achieve, this might be the universe just basically saying, you know, you should want more, baby. You should want more, baby. The Magician and the Page. You're moving into a brand new space here, though. There again, this imposter syndrome. This keeps coming up for a lot of signs. Imposter syndrome. Don't let anybody or anything make you feel like you don't belong where you want to be. Okay? You want to go to that fancy restaurant. Don't let that fancy restaurant intimidate you. You belong right there. Is your money green? That's all that matters. Your money green. Okay? Your honey not fake? That's all that matters. So you belong wherever you want to be. We're going to get to it. Let's do Aries 222. Ooh, 222. I like that. 222. Now imagine seeing that all day, every day. 1111, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. That gets on your nerves after a while. What does it mean? All right, this is your money, honey. Let me get serious for a minute. It's your money, honey, okay? This is where I'm trying to look into your money. So we're going to try to direct the messages here about your money, honey. Now, whether or not we actually get messages about money, I don't know. Because, you know, the universe got jokes. Y'all know that. I cannot control the messages that come in. So if you're new here, please like and subscribe. Help me grow my little baby channel into a fully grown channel, please. If you are returning, I appreciate you trusting. Get to Contessa gonna do what? Tell the truth and shame the devil all day, every damn day. Let's get to it. Aries, what's going on with Aries and their money, please? Aries and their money. Your money, honey. Aries and their money. Your Two of Swords. What? The Lovers. Somebody got a choice to make. Two of Pentacles. About what? To what? Investing? What is this? Somebody may have a choice between two lovers. Somebody may feel isolated at this time. King of Swords, look at what I'm saying. Somebody may be going through some things that they're not telling people. I'm going to say, since it's your money, honey, that maybe they see the Hermit. What am I saying? Listen to Contessa when she talk, please. The Hermit. Notice the swords are facing down. That means nobody's talking. Somebody here got some issues they're not telling anybody about, that possibly affect the people around them. They trying to find solutions. That's the Hermit right there. Queen of Cups. Listen to what I'm saying. It's going to affect the people around them. This could involve a living situation. It could involve whether or not somebody can pay rent, pay mortgage, pay the car note. They may not be telling their loved ones what's going on, but it is stressful AF. Don't she look like she stressed the hell out? Oh my Lanta. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. All right. There's no solution here. It's just that somebody got to make a decision. Until the decision is made, what the decision is, maybe it's robbing Peter to pay Paul. Maybe it's whether or not to say something to family members and try to get some help. But somebody here is going through something, and they are not telling the people that are around them. Now, it could be that possibly there's somebody that could help them, that they're trying to figure out if they should ask for the help or not. Oh, I just saw the star. So I do think that you'll get some assistance here if that's what you need. I'm trying to direct it toward money. That's pretty much it. Somebody needs to make a decision. Now, it could be a decision about where to invest money, to take money out from an investment. Good luck on that, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. 6:35. 6:35. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus and their money, please? Their money, honey. Oh, the world. There's something going on with your employment. 6 of Pentacles. Something with a partnership. There could be things that are ending. Wow, this is somebody trying to make a decision. It's about a partnership, though. You see how there's 3 Pentacles here, 3 Pentacles here. What's 3 Pentacles? 3 Pentacles are the partnership, right? This is the 6 of Pentacles. So someone here is deciding who to give to, what to give to. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's very stressful. Wow, the Hierophant. We just saw the Hermit here. Something here about societal norms. You may be moving into a space where, or you may have a job where you do something that's not a societal norm, right? Like maybe you're a woman and you're a police officer. I'm not saying women ain't supposed to be police officers. Don't come at me in the comments. Okay, what I'm saying is for money. Look, we got all these pentacles here in the world. So something, and we saw the Hierophant, right? We also have the 4 Pentacles here. So there may be something that you do for money that maybe women don't normally do. Something you do for money men don't normally do. It's outside of societal norms. There also may be some sort of employment that is coming to an end, but you may be getting a rise in position here. We got the 6 of Pentacles and we have the 8 of Pentacles. You may be getting a second job. This is a lot of pentacles here. This is a lot of money, honey. Okay? A lot of pentacles. But you may be, like stuck. You see how they're sitting here, right? Somebody may be getting a marriage proposal. Or somebody may want to be married. What does that have to do with their money? Well, I mean, it has to do with your money if you're going to get married. But this is... maybe you don't want to get married because this is like somebody... Remember when I said there's somebody doing some work that's outside of societal norms, right? Like maybe you're a woman, you're a police officer. You work in a prison. You know, there are plenty of men who are chefs, so I can't say that. But, you know, you're a man and you, I don't know, do hair or do nails or something like that. This could be somebody that maybe doesn't want to get married. That 4 of Pentacles is somebody stopping, somebody sitting with an opportunity. So there may be, maybe you just let go of a job, or you were just dismissed from a job or something, and you lost your employment, and now you're thinking about moving into a job that, you know, it's not necessarily, this feels like a very female energy, but you could be a male or female, it doesn't matter. where you could be thinking about applying for, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. So there are opportunities being presented. You're thinking about applying for a job that's not necessarily something that men do, not necessarily something female. It's outside of societal norms here. What am I saying? Listen to Contessa when she talk, please. Oh, thank you. Hello, hello. So there's an opportunity that's presenting itself. Now, this opportunity may give you more money than what you normally have. Either that or you're coming into a season of very stable energy. Things in your life are like kind of evening out. Pentacles are what? Oh, we got another card. Knight of Swords. Like I said, change. Listen to Contessa when she talk. There's change coming, but again, this feels like you're either moving into another job that allows you to make overtime. Maybe you earn a lot of money in overtime, or it allows you to make more money, or you could be moving into a higher position that maybe a woman don't normally have, or maybe a man don't normally have, right? But it's something like that. But it's great because you have a season here with a lot of pentacles. But be prepared for the change. Again, that imposter syndrome that I talked about in the beginning when we talked about the collective message. Don't let that imposter syndrome make you feel like you don't belong. You belong wherever the hell you see. This is the second time we've seen it, the Hierophant, right? So don't let society tell you. People who don't know you, who don't care about you, they're not paying your rent, they're not feeding you, they're not clothing you. Don't let anybody tell you where you belong, okay? This is a rising position. It's more money than you were making. Just accept it. And don't let that imposter syndrome make you feel like you don't belong. We talked about it in the very beginning. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini. 1219. All right. All right, Gemini. What's going on with Gemini and their money, honey? What's going on with Gemini and their money? Sometimes Spirit got jokes, Sometimes I don't get messages about money, even though that's what I'm looking for. But, it is what it is. Let's hope that we get something. Oh, Temperance. Okay. Somebody's still waiting for something to happen. This is giving me, well, let me get another card. Page of Wands, okay. The Star, okay. Wow. We got two major arcana here. We got Temperance and the Star, right? But this is not your normal Temperance card. Temperance is normally the angel with the two cups, right? Taking the water, right? There's no angel here. The water's falling on top of her head. So there's a need for patience here. Somebody wants to get up and go, right? That's a page. Pages are impulsive. They're immature. They're moving into something new, right? That's a wand right there. She look like she ready to beat somebody up, don't she? Now, this could be you waiting for a lawsuit. This could be you waiting for information on a decision of some kind. It could be somebody waiting for child support. The overall message here is to be patient. You see how that sword is up. Remember I talked about how in how this king, the sword is down. They're not speaking, they're not talking, they're not communicating. But here she got too much to say. So the issue is the advice here is to be patient. Okay, Gemini, don't talk too much. Don't worry too much about what's going on. The universe got your back. There's two major arcana here. The Star, Temperance. Temperance is what? Equality. How do you say it? Like even. right? So keep your emotions even for right now. Don't fly off the handle, because you could put yourself into a situation where you make your situation, where you turn a blessing into something different. Okay, whatever this is, whatever this money is that you're waiting for, like I said, it could be a divorce, a child support, judgment. It could be something legal, like you waiting for a settlement. Maybe you won the lottery, you waiting for your money. Again, keep what you want to say to yourself. And there's don't tell too many people either, whatever's going on. And we had the devil at the bottom. Don't tell too many people about what's going on with you. When you discuss things, you go into this person, that person, this person, that person, to have conversations. A lot of times that's energy that you're expelling, right? And what it does is that takes away, it sort of disperses the energy that you could be using to focus on bringing this to fruition. Okay, don't talk too much. Not only that, but you allowing people into your personal experience. Some people don't have the best idea for you. You understand? Entiende? Some people don't have the best wish for you. Your friends could be your worst enemy. Your family members could be your worst enemy. Okay? So relax. It's coming. Relax. Let's move on to Cancer. 1654. Okay. All right, Cancer. What's going on with Cancer and their money, honey? How y'all doing today? It's a beautiful day outside. I do want to get a chance to go out. It's beautiful. It's hot, too. It's hot outside. Let's go. What's going on with Cancer? Oh, Ace of Cups. Why is she so mad? Why is everybody on these cards so mad? The Hangman, the Page. Look at how upset these people are. Look at this. You gonna put some water in that cup? You gonna put some water? Somebody here waiting for something. And we have the Hangman. What are you waiting for, though? You're waiting for something. But she's sitting down. She's not walking anywhere. So she's waiting for this Page to come, and somebody's waiting for news. Again, this is kind of piggybacking off of the Gemini. And then we have the Sun. Again, major arcana here. Major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. What is the message here? Be patient. Like I said, some of y'all are waiting for a lawsuit to settle. And you thinking about what you're going to do with that money. Right? Fives are temporary in tarot. And here come the Hierophant again. Which means that since we saw it with Taurus, this is for Taurus as well. Everybody need to have a seat and be patient. You're going to get what it is that you're waiting for. You just have to be patient. Okay? Like this Hangman is going to upright himself at some point. So you're not gonna be waiting forever. But whatever change you're looking for, whatever news you're waiting for, it's coming. It's coming. Let's move on to Leo. Leo. 1910. All right. What's going on with Leo and their money, please? How y'all doing today? Oh, there you go. Hey, Mai. Oh, I can't read that name. Who said good news is coming? Yes, absolutely. Good news is coming. Happy Sunday, Mai. How you doing? Magnificent manifolding, Mai. What's going on with Leo and their money, please? What's going on with Leo and their money? I didn't do this last week. But I did mention I might do it. Strength. Oh, isn't this your card? It sure is. King of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Five of Cups. More major arcana. Notice how we having a lot of major arcanas in here. Like, whatever it is that you're... Oh, my... Oh, wow. Does that say 179? I cannot read the name. Shrep? Is that R think or feel about me? Thank you so much. I do answer questions at the end. Normally I answer them for free, but I really do appreciate that donation. And I'll answer your question at the end, okay? Thank you so much. Wow. Leo. But be prepared. I don't know if you're new here or not, because I don't sugarcoat a palomierda, okay? So if you want the truth, I hope you want the truth, because that's all I'm gonna give you. King of Cups, and how is this relating to money? You might have, Leo, love and money mixed. But there's something you may be trying to do that's a fight here. The Four of Swords is normally a very peaceful card, right? It's a card of healing. It's a card of rest. It's a card of repair, right? There's nothing but hostility here. Now, fives are temporary in tarot, so there's some sort of disappointment that you're facing. You may not want to fight anymore. The Seven of Wands here. Understand, Leo, that whatever it is that you're facing, you are strong enough to look at the determination on her face. Like, so you may be, again, everyone here needs to have patience, right? That's kind of the overall theme. Understand that whatever it is that you are fighting for, you're going to get it, okay? Again, the theme here is patience, okay? Fives are temporary in tarot. So whatever's going on, it's temporary. Sure, you can check back. Honest. Mad at my honesty. I know people don't really want to hear the truth. It's true. People do not want to hear the truth. But Leo, good luck with this. Stay focused and be patient. Okay? Let's move on to Virgo. Work. Virgo. 2301. What's going on with Virgo and their money, honey? Virgo and their money, honey. Let's see. Virgo. Oh. Yee. Eight of Swords. There's a need for you to move here. Two of Pentacles. Wow, we got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. See, the thing is, the Eight of Swords is normally somebody who's trapping themselves by their thought pattern, right? I don't think that's what's going on here. There are certain things that are happening, certain things that possibly are being said by other people that are making you feel this way. With the Devil here, I'm going to say that these may be people that do not have... How is this related to money? The Nine of Wands. There's a need to protect yourself as well. Somebody here has been complacent way too long. There may be also something... I know the cards don't say it, but y'all know I'm not a card reader. There's something here, something legal maybe going on here. Illegal maybe going on to some sort of... the po-po activity. Yeesh. And the Devil came out with judgment, y'all. Ooh, if somebody approaches you Okay, if somebody approaches you with a deal that sounds too good to be true, don't do it, okay? Because there's some sort of po-po activity going on. Somebody may be trying to set you up. Somebody may be trying to set you up to take the fall for them in some sort of money honey scheme. So cuidado. Be careful, okay? If somebody makes you an offer it's too good to be true, don't do it. There's people watching you too. Oh, my Lanta. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna move on. Don't do anything illegal, and don't be with anybody that's doing anything illegal, because you're gonna get caught up in it. And you're gonna take the fall for somebody. Okay. Let's move on to Libra. Oh, my Gemini cricket. 29. No, 25, 58, 25, 58. Okay. We're doing Libra and their money, honey. Somebody here may be doing like a get rich quick scheme or something like that. And they may be promising you some money. Maybe if you sign some paperwork, maybe they want you to deposit a check or something like that. Don't do any of that. Don't do any of that. I don't care if it's your mama giving you the check. Do not do it. Libra. 2 of Wands. Oh, thank you, Mai. Mai is she moderates for me. Sometimes when she comes into the live, she's very sweet. She does it out the kindness of her heart and because she believes in my gifts. Please show Mai some love in the comments. And please like and subscribe. Help me grow my little baby channel into a fully grown channel, please. 2 of Wands. Somebody got a tough decision here. This is piggybacking. Libra and Virgo's piggybacking off of each other. Don't take any wooden nickels, all right? I don't know where that saying came from, but that was something they used to say back in, like it's, I don't know, the 80s or something. Oh, the Empress. Somebody here needs to step up. Step up into their self-worth. Knight of Wands. 7 of Wands came out. Again, piggybacking off of this Leo here. There's something that Leo... Remember I talked about Leo trying to achieve something. And it's like Leo got to fight every day to get it. How many times am I going to have to fight to get this? And this is... They're piggybacking off of each other. So Leo watch Libra. Libra watch Leo. Because it's the same cards coming out. There may be some people that you need to leave behind. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And it may, look at how sad they all look. Even the Empress looks kind of sad, don't she? And the person making the decision, holding those 2 wands. There was something here, somebody anticipated. Okay. You see how these wands have no leaves, right? But there's leaves all over these wands. So something here may have grown as much as the potential would allow. Okay? There is something here that needs to be said, but somebody here is not. So you see how that zebra is not moving. That zebra is not moving. And also, it says, why is it a zebra, not a horse? Why are they in the wild? Because it's like the wild, wild west in whatever situation it is in here. This may be dog eat dog. Maybe you in the corporate world. Maybe you in a business where there's a lot of backstabbing, a lot of bonchinche, a lot of gossip, a lot of backstabbing. But there's no need to fight here. The thing is like these people are coming to you. They're coming to you. Hey, Vanilla and Pie. How you doing today? It's a beautiful day outside, y'all. I hope y'all get a chance to go outside. You just kind of minding your business, right? You sitting there, you got your 1 wand, you doing your work, you doing your thing. But the situation here has gone as far as it can go. And although everybody here looks sad, right? So there's a nostalgia, or like it's a bittersweetness. So maybe this is a job where you worked there a very long time and you thought that you were gonna. It's whatever this is. The situation has come to an end. It's time to end it. Let me switch this a little bit, guys, so that you can see the whole thing. Okay. I don't know if that messed. I don't know if I can still see. Can I still see? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, it is hot outside. It's like 88 over here, something like that. But it's gonna be all right. It's better than slipping and sliding on the cold, on the ice and the snow and the wind and the rain. We're gonna move on to Scorpio. 3036. All right. Listen, I'm hoping everybody in here get a lot of money, honey. Because gas is expensive, eggs are expensive, bread is expensive. I just spent over $100 and got like 4 items. Why? I often wonder what it's like to have so much money that when you go into the store, you just buy whatever you want. The grapes are $9. Let's get 2 bundles. Oh, the eggs are 12. Let's get 2. We're gonna make some cake. Like what it would be like to just go in the store and be able to just a steak, $40. Let's get some for everyone. Must be nice. Oh, all right. The Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is giving me star. You see, it's like the same thing. It's giving me wish fulfillment, baby. The 5 of Swords. I don't know why I feel the need to only show you the cards right now. But the 9 of Cups. Huh. So there's something you... there may be something you've been trying to keep to yourself. I guess about your money, honey, or what somebody doing with their money. Because you see how he is balancing all these cups on his head, right? Somebody's keeping something close to the vest, close to the chest. They not saying something, but it's because something is building. Okay, all right. Look, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I feel like whatever's going on here, someone is keeping something to themselves, but it's really to benefit everyone, okay? This may be someone else's wish fulfillment. Let me give you an example of the energy that I'm picking up on. This is somebody who is not telling somebody something, but they're not, you a grown child, right? Your mom is about to retire and she's always lived in an apartment. And you're buying her a house. You're paying the mortgage off, right? You don't tell her until it's her birthday and you bring her over and you show her the new house that she gonna live in. Like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up off of this, okay? So there's nothing, there's a secret here, but the secret is not malicious in any way, is what I'm saying. Yeah, right. $100 for just a few items. Man, I don't understand. No entiendo. So let's move on to Sagittarius. This is gonna be a big surprise when somebody say it though. 3402. Sagittarius and their money, honey. There's a lot of signs here that are moving into new positions, possibly of their own doing, meaning like you're at work and you like, you know what, I need to make a move, and they move and they start earning more money, right? So that's of your own doing, or possibly getting promoted because of all the hard work that you have done, or Some of you have let go, and you search, and now you stepped up, right? It wasn't a step down, it was a step up. You get let go, and the job that you moved to is now earning much more money. Okay, so congratulations on that. Whatever you're doing, if you're getting promoted, if you're getting more money, congratulations. That's a lot. We're going to take it. We're going to take it because there's no mistakes in the universe. 7 of Pentacles. Again, this imposter syndrome. 9 of Pentacles. Those are some pentacles. Those are really big pentacles. Look how they take up the whole card. Look at these pentacles compared to this. Listen to what I was just saying. There's only 2 more pentacles on this card, but they are huge, right? Somebody is moving into making more money, possibly becoming independent. This could be somebody there's a victory. Possibly achieving something that they didn't think. 8 of Wands, things going to start moving, right? They're not moving right now, but the whole theme has been, for the most part, patience, right? Temperance, right? Striving to achieve something and then gaining that stability, that success. So we got the 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, which is a victory, the 8 of Wands. Well, nothing's happening right now. Nothing. It looks like nothing. You see her arms across. And she like, well, what's going on here? The birds ain't flying. They not even chirping. They just sitting there minding their business. There's nothing going on right now, but these are all wands. Wands are fast moving. Once things start moving, you better hold on to your hat because they're going to be moving fast. You're going to have to make some quick decisions here. 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Ultimately, even if things feel like the King of Pentacles took my words right out of my mouth, even though things seem like they're unstable and they're moving too fast for you, you're going to land on your feet, baby. These changes are for your benefit. Listen to Contessa when she talk, please. These changes are for your benefit. That's the King of Pentacles. Don't he look like a magician? He look like he commanding. The King of Pentacles commands money, commands stability. He's gregarious. He know how to invest money. He know how to make money. He's generous with his money. He gives it freely. That's you. I wish I had not shuffled it away, but that's you commanding your money, baby. And I think because I was saying what I was saying during before I was reading that, that's for everybody. Okay? So although things may seem like they're moving too fast or they're not moving at all, you land on your feet. Let's do Capricorn 3802. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Dun, dun. Oh, I'm missing all the comments. I haven't read anything. Yes, blessings to you too. I love that there's so many positive comments in the lives. Okay, did you see how quiet it got? How things kind of like settled a little bit? That happens a lot when I get to Capricorn. Can y'all feel that? Is it me? Am I crazy? It's just, all you hear is the AC running, right? All right, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the Hermit. Somebody here may be, I want to say hiding what they're doing, but it's not hiding. It's like right now is not the time to like vocalize or spread the news about what's going on. Can I get 2 more, please? You got me shuffling a long time. The High Priestess, that's because somebody is listening to their intuition and it's on top of the devil. So somebody here may understand that not everybody is on their side. See how that they sitting right on top of the devil, and also note that they're all major arcana. Somebody here listening to their intuition. You feel it, Vanilla, huh? Right? It got super quiet. We just saw the moon. Somebody here listening to the intuition. The time to act is not right now. I love it. The Hierophant. Stop playing with me. What? They all major arcana here. So someone here is very in touch with the universe. I still keep getting this rise in position. The Hermit goes up the hill, comes down the Hierophant. That's a rise in position. I hope y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? But again, there's this imposter syndrome. Look at his face. I talked about this when I gave like the general energy for the collective. There's imposter syndrome all over this. And I want y'all, I went through this whole thing in the beginning where I was like, you need to understand that you belong wherever you belong. And you are wherever you are supposed to be. Like, don't be intimidated by the position title. Don't be intimidated by the money. Don't be intimidated by anything. Wherever you are is where you're supposed to be. That imposter syndrome is a bunch of mierda, okay? Let's rise in position. All right now. That's a big rise. Congratulate. This is a promotion. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Aquarius. 4131. All right. 4131. I love it when people rise up against the powers and the principalities. And the fact that all these are sitting right on top of this devil. Right on top of it. It's almost like your enemies are going to have to watch you eat from the table that they can't sit at. How you like me now, mofo? The enemies are going to have to watch you sit at a table they cannot eat at. Huh. This could also be something about some sort of injustice here, where somebody thought that they were going to one-up you, and then the universe steps in. The universe, God, your answer, whoever you believe in, steps in and says, no, this is injustice here. We're gonna and we judgment here at the bottom of this deck. So, and the Queen of Wands. So your enemies are gonna have to watch you shine, baby. Watch you shine. The universe gonna feed you before it feeds your enemies. Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius, please? Stillness is still there. Why is it taking so long for me to shuffle here? Do you not want to talk anymore? Oh, 7 of Swords. 10 of Swords and a Page of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. So, there may have been something that was discovered. Now, I think I just did a reading for Aquarius where somebody was letting the past sort of dictate the way that they approach things in the future. The Queen of Pentacles here suggests that the word bountiful is coming to me. I don't know what bountiful actually means as far as what you're concerned. Bountiful could mean that you have a wonderful family. Bountiful could mean that you have more money than you can shake a stick at. Bountiful could mean, look at the cards I'm pulling. The Knight of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. You are abundant regardless of feeling melancholy about having to start over. Because there's clearly an ending here. There was a deception that created this ending. You may feel like there are certain things, certain paths that even the universe has cut you off from. And there's a reason for that, because you need to move in a new direction. Okay? But you are abundant, even if you have to start over. That Page of Cups there's a transformation here. This is the universe stepping in and transforming you. If you feel like paths have been cut off to you, Ten of Pentacles again, look at the cards I'm pulling. This is screaming for you to look at the bright side, to look at your blessings, to look at what you have. And remember, I talked about determination. Remember, I talked about people fighting, things looking very grim at one particular point and then exploding in blessings, right? I talked about people losing their job, getting a job that makes more money, like a step up, right? I talked about people fighting against their enemies, and then their enemies not being able to sit where they are at the table they are able to grace, right? So there's a determination here. There's a need to stay focused on the truth, not in the disappointment that you feel, but more matter of factly. Okay? So whatever situation here has come to an end, it's leading you toward a new beginning. Okay? Focus on what you have. Let me see the comments. Definitely can't sit. She said definitely can't sit with us. Right? Man, you ever had somebody try to come at you that you never did anything to, you never had any harsh feelings for? Like, I'm always one of those people that's like, I'm your cheerleader. I want everyone to win. There's enough abundance in this universe for all of us to be abundant. I don't want to see somebody being down, somebody on their knees, somebody having to lie down. That don't do nothing for me. That don't help my situation. That don't help me at all. So I'm always rooting for someone to win. Always. Siempre. So it's like I never could understand the concept of people enjoying someone going through hardship, or people coming at you, hating you and you never did anything to them a day in their life. Nine of Swords, King of Wands. Someone here feels like tens are the end in tarot. So there's a cycle here that is ending. Possibly this is supposed to be about love. This is supposed to be about money. Remember I said I can't control things, the messages that come. This Ten of Cups is an ending here. Possibly with more than one situation, because we got a whole lot of different cups here. Now, this could be because someone is partnering with one particular person. It could be that someone here sees the potential for growth elsewhere. Roles can be reversed in tarot, so I don't know, Pisces, if you're the one that is letting people go to partner with one person, or if there's someone in particular that's letting you go to partner with one particular person, but it's leaving someone feeling very exposed, very so this could be a marriage that is possibly coming to an end, where someone feels like they're not protected anymore. Because you see out there, she's like in the forest, there's animals all around, there's an owl, and it's nighttime, she's in the woods, all these swords are coming at her. You may feel like you don't have any friends to turn to. You may feel like you don't have anybody protecting you. Nobody's on your side. This could be something where, something is exposed, and then somebody feels like, oh, my secrets are all exposed. There's definitely a feeling of like, almost like if you're outside butt naked, right? But that's kind of where it's, can we get something else? Because this is kind of where it's just leaving me. So where are we going from here with this nine of where are we going from here with this nine of swords? Give me one more, please. Where are we going? Five of Wands. So someone is leaving stability. You said, oh, good Lord. Okay, so you see the four wands there. Four wands are stability, right? Sometimes people call it the marriage card. The four wands are being left behind, and that's that one wand that they're holding on to, which is that new beginning. But I feel like it's going to happen very quickly. And so there won't be much time to adjust. There could be money issues that happen because of it. This could be happening because of money issues. Maybe somebody has a gambling problem and you like, you know what, you can't keep paying the mortgage. You can't keep taking the mortgage money and going out to Vegas trying to win big. Whatever it is. Because it doesn't feel like someone here is making a choice. It kind of feels like they're being forced into whatever this is. So this is other people making the decision for them. I'm gonna pull this deck out right here. No. We're gonna do this one. We gotta bring a little levity in here. Oh, I didn't take down Pisces time. All right, I'll fix it before I publish it. We're gonna get advice now, and then I will answer that question. They are miserable and insecure. I hear you. Miserable and insecure. Ain't that the truth? I forgot to take time for advice too. But oh no, this is the advice. What am I doing? What am I saying? 5148. 5148. All right. What's the advice here other than temperance? Because the advice at the beginning was to be patient, to stay focused. What's the advice for the collective, please? And about their money, honey. Again, stay focused. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, the King of Swords. What did I say? It's the same thing I said to Aquarius. Focus on the truth. Now, this also, for some of you, means that you need to act. We got the 4 of Cups. We're moving on to the 5 of Cups. So where somebody was waiting for something, there may be a disappointment. But there's a need to act here. But there's a need to act. The Ace of Wands, we're seeing it again. There's a need to act here, but to act on truth. And there's also a need, the Tower, there's also a need for people to understand this king has cut off his own arm with that sword. And so whatever it is that is being pushed out of your life, cut out of your life, or what you're being moved on from, it no longer serves you. It's a necessity. Okay, especially if this is something that you did not do. Like it's the universe picking you up and plopping you where you belong. Can I get 3 more, please? Can I get 3? So this is circumstance, is what this is. But there's a new day dawning, right? The transformation here, where someone may have been. Okay, let me get one more before I say it. Where someone, you grew as much as you're gonna grow where you've been at. It's time to move on. What am I saying? What am I saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? The thing is, this is not somebody being trapped, right? This is more somebody growing as big as the box they're in, right? And as you expand, you got to get out of that box and get a new box. What is that? There's not snails. There's an animal. It's not a crab. There's an animal that I think I don't know if it's in the ocean, There's an animal that it grows and the shell is not permanent. So they get a shell, and as they grow bigger, they have to leave that shell and go find another shell. I can't remember the name of the damn animal. But it's kind of like that. The animal is their house. They outgrow the house and then they have to move on to another house. And so that's what it is here, is you have outgrown the house, but things are going to start happening very quickly. If you are concerned about stability, if you are concerned about money, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to blah, blah, blah? You're not, this transition is not very long. That's why that's the Ace of Wands here. What do wands do? They move quick. They move quick. Like I said, I think I said it here. That things are going to start moving very quickly. It'll seem like you can't even keep up. I hope I land on my feet. And clearly, you do. So, that's it for that. If y'all have any questions, I'm going to answer that one question that was posed where they made the donation first, because they asked that question at the very beginning. So I hope she came back. Or he. I don't know if it's a he or she who asked the question. I hope they're still here. Are you still here? Let me check the comments. Let me see. Oh, okay, there it is. It was Shrep 856. What does R think or feel about me? Okay, I hope, are you still here? Shrep 856. Okay, if you have a question, Vanilla, we can post it you just post it in the comments. Because Shrep is the only person that asked a question so far. So I hope Shrep is still here. Oh, thank you. Look at the butterfly. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. I love it. I love that. Oh, that's so pretty. And if it was flying, did y'all see? Could you see? It was flying. That's so pretty. I'm sorry. Is she here? If you can leave a comment, please. And let me know that you came back. I think she or he said they were going to go and come back. Shrep, can you leave a comment? Let me know if you're here. I don't know how to see who's in the live other than when people post a comment. She isn't here. Oh no. She isn't here. Oh. We only have 2 people that are asking questions, so you can just list your question in the comments. Vanilla, ask your question, please. Okay, thank you. I got it. This is for Shrep. I hope Shrep comes back. Yeah, whoever has a question, please post it in the comments. Because right now it's just Shrep and Vanilla and Pie. And then Para. Okay. So this is for Shrep. What does R feel about you? Well, 10 of Pentacles is fabulous. Okay. The thing is, I think that they feel like, okay, there we go. Oop. Wow, the Queen of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. The thing is, they may see you as the full package. They may see you as a full package, but something here is not right. Because there's some things that they're keeping in the dark. Now it could be that they're keeping their feelings for you in the dark. This feels like it might be a work romance. Um, are they already attached to somebody? Because I kind of feel like that might be the issue. We got the moon here. We got the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. The King of Wands. Someone here may have invested in a life that did not turn out the way they wanted it to. Meaning, I'm going to give you an example. Someone got married and the marriage is not turning out the way that they thought that it would, right? They may not be getting what was promised to them, and they might be deciding to move elsewhere. Now, this may be where the contemplation or the examination, ignore the yellow stains in my nails. I was cutting turmeric, okay, for my tea. This examination, somebody is doing it in, like, by themselves in secret. They're doing it in silence, right? You see how they're doing it by candlelight. They're doing it in the dark. So someone here may see you as the full package, but there's things, either you are secret or they keeping secrets from you. The whole relationship may be a secret. But it's because whoever is attached to this person, now it doesn't have to be a spouse. It could be a girlfriend, could be a boyfriend, could be a family member. They get watched and they feel like this is more of a burden than anything else. Like if they are attached to somebody, let's say they have a spouse, their spouse feels more like a burden than anything to them. I wish Shrek was here to add to the conversation, because I'm hoping that this is going to make sense. But I don't know how long to wait. I don't know what time they will be back or if they'll ever be back. So, but the live will be up for them to watch. Like I said, somebody here has to make a decision. But this person feels like the Queen of Pentacles in this case is not good. Like this could be somebody that King of Wands, the Four. This could be somebody that got married for money. This could be somebody that comes from a family that has money. They don't have to be filthy, stinking rich, but they could be the one that controls the money in the house, right? They could be the person that makes more money. There's a lot of control here, is what it feels like to me. But this person was promised a lot of things. They're not being fulfilled. The World, the Four of Cups. Look at the cards I'm pulling. I'm not here to blow smoke up your culito. Like someone here does have to make a choice, but I don't know why they need to do it in secret. But if this person is with someone else, they definitely don't want to be there. I can say that for sure. They don't want to be there. Knight of Wands. We saw the King of Wands. We see the Knight of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. Somebody here may be they're trying to make a decision. This could be somebody that is looking at their emotions, trying to figure out. There's confusion here. Okay? But we do have transformation. You see all the butterflies on this move. on the move, on the moon. See, somebody is going to move. This could be somebody that wants to move out of state, move out from where they live, move out from a partner. This person is, I think this person is normally very impulsive. I don't think that's you, Shrep. I think this is whoever it is that we're trying to get information on. I think they're trying to be a better version of themselves, and they're trying not to be as impetuous. Is that the right word? Like, you know, they don't put a lot of thought into consequence or anything like that when they do it. But this person is normally very impulsive, and they're trying not to be in this particular situation because it may be because there's going to be a lot of consequences. But they are constantly watched. This is almost giving, this Two of Pentacles is giving me like devil energy. You know, this is what the devil looks like in this deck. So this is giving me devil energy. But there's cycles, Ace of Cups. Like I said, there's cycles definitely ending. This person is not satisfied in whatever connection they are normally in right now, because they are in a connection, but it's not satisfying. But they're not saying anything. This person also may expect people to fully understand. This may not be a warm and fuzzy person, right? Where they're not necessarily communicating the way normal people communicate. They may hold on to their feelings. They may wait till they explode. The thing is, like, there's no true outcome here until someone here makes a decision, right? So I think they have a partner, but they're not happy with their partner and they want to leave the partner. We see the Page of Cups, the Page of Cups. We see the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. My advice here would be not to engage in horizontal mambo with this person, because it's going to cloud. I hope you didn't already. Because it's going to cloud Nine of Pentacles. This person wants to be free. Now, this person could see horizontal mambo with you as freedom. But I would say, until this person, this transformation has to happen. This transformation has to happen. These butterflies need to reach that moon and need to make the change. I would say not to let whatever is hot in these cups cool off, right? Because the thing is, there may be a lot of horizontal mambo energy between you two, and it may be difficult to leave it. We also have the Ace of Wands here, which is not a mistake. There's definitely things that are fiery, but we also have Judgment. So there could be things that are fiery between you two. The attraction could be very intense. But until this person makes a decision and then is standing on solid ground, I would advise to sit down and let them fill your cup. Sit down and let them fill your cup. Don't engage in making any plans with this person until they are on stable ground. Okay? Because the thing is, if they see you as freedom, then what they might do is engage in horizontal mambo with you, and then they have had their fill of freedom, and they may continue to stay where they are. Okay? So that is for you. Again, I appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. And I hope this helps. Who is next? I'm sorry. Let me twist this a little bit because it's hard for me to see. Okay. Let's see. Where is Shrep? Sunny. Sunny and then Vanilla. Sunny had a question. I don't see Sunny's question. Nightmare, I think you asked a question before, Sunny. I don't see Sunny here at all. Oh, here it is. Okay. Well, I had positive news from the 2 interviews I had. 2 interviews you had. You have something new coming. I don't know why they're telling me you may not be ready for it. So it may be something that you didn't anticipate. It may be in a field. This may come out of nowhere, this offer. I feel like you're going to get a phone call from like a recruiter or something like that. I don't know, Sunny, if you have your resume or your CV or whatever posted on sites, but I feel like somebody comes across your CV or your resume and they and they call you and they have a conversation because they have something, they want to make you an offer, like, you know, like a recruiter, or this could be a friend. If you went to school, this could be a recruiter from school that has a position they think you might fit for, but there's something coming in and it's coming in quickly because this Ace of Wands is staring me in the face. Is Sunny still here? Sunny, are you still here? Okay, so maybe you want me to use this deck. All right. What's going on with Sunny and their job prospects? When is Sunny going to get a job? What's going on with the new job for Sunny? What's going on with the new job for Sunny? What is going on? Okay. Ooh, the world. Okay. All right. Celebration. What did I say? What did I say? Ooh, the Hierophant. Okay. King of Pentacles. What did I say? What did I say? Listen to Contessa when she talk. Ooh. Okay. Look, Sunny. All right. You're going to be stressed out for a little while, okay? In the beginning of the reading that I did for all the signs with your money, honey, I said patience. Patience is key here, right? So understand that you coming out of a period where that may be an old job that calls you to come back. It may look like nothing is happening. Okay, you may be robbing Peter to pay Paul. You may be saving all your money. You may not go out to get that coffee because you know that rent is due. There's a sense here that you may feel like it's not gonna happen, but I'm telling you that as soon as you feel like that, boom, that's when it happens. Okay, when you feel like almost like a desperation is going to happen for you, I need you to listen to Contessa when she talks. Please listen to Contessa. There is a celebration here. So the thing is, like, it feels like this cycle of, if you have been through a period of not having money, Like if you've been unemployed for a while and you've gone through all your savings, you may have had to go to family members for support. You may have had to move back home. Or you may have thought about it and maybe decided against it, right? There's a sense here that there's also something here about you going and asking for help and not receiving it. But don't let any of that discourage you, okay? Ugh, what I say, the star. Wow, the King, Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be a job where you're at for a long time. The Devil, that's the fear. The Three of Swords. You may have more than one job offer that comes in. Now, I don't know if it's the 2 interviews that you just had. I know, I only need one more, please. I just know that when that sense of like, what am I really going to do? When that hits, that's when it's over. Okay? That's when it's over. You may have, again, more than one job offer. But you see, all this emotion, all this turmoil, all of this is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. How many questions do we have? So there's no time here. There's more of like, I mean, I'm not making this up. The star here, the wish fulfillment, the Hierophant, the stability, the King of Pentacles, the world. Like, you got the universe on your side. The devil here is just you not trusting the universe to provide for you. Okay? The only thing I'm getting here is this. Is when you feel like this, this is when it stops. This is when it ends. Okay, so there's not a time period here. It's more of like, nothing is happening. What's going on? I'm starting to get scared, right? But you really don't have anything to worry about. I got an update. Okay. Told me, surprise, I don't expect them. A divine man is coming. Well, it started. What? Get out of here. It started. That's why I'm asking, what is the big surprise? They playing with me. Girl, I'm going to suggest you don't ask what the surprise is. Don't ask what the surprise. Some things we're not supposed to know. You got to let life happen. Girl, oh, I'm so happy to hear this. Oh, I got a big old smile on my face. I love it when people come back and give me good news. Let me let him do it. Let him surprise you. Don't ruin it. Oh, my Lanta. Ooh. I'm so happy that happened. Good luck with that. Okay, so wait, let me go back to the questions. Okay, so I hope that helps. Who was that? Who was this for? Was this for Sunny? I think this was for Sunny. And then Vanilla, if you asking about what the surprise is, I'm not going to answer that question. You and don't go to another reader asking them either. Okay? Oh. Vanilla, if you want to ask another question, then ask another question. But I'm not going to tell you what the surprise is. I don't suggest you find another reader to tell you either. So if you want to ask another question, put it in the comments. But I'm not going to answer that. I hope that helps, Sunny. Stay focused on what you're looking for. Imagine your life being abundant, okay? And count your blessings every day. I know people say that, but I'm telling you, listen to Contessa when she talks. It will help you. Not only that, but staying positive will bring more positive in. Trust me, everything is energy. Everything is energy. Focus on what you want, not what you don't. No, that's the same question, Vanilla. Vanilla in here trying to play me. She like, oh, I'm not gonna ask about what the surprise is. Let me just ask what I can look forward to. You can look forward to the surprise, baby. You can look forward to the surprise. Oh, I'm so happy now. I'm so happy that happened. Fabulous. Okay, now, um, okay, she said, "Bro." Okay, we gonna skip vanilla this week, okay? Cause we not gonna ruin the surprise, all right? Um, let's see. Um, so it was vanilla para. I remember reading your question, para. Are you still here? I don't remember what it is. Okay, post your question in the comments, and that'll be the last question. I can't read the name. JV. I'm sorry. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it, Vanilla. The surprise is gonna be fabulous. Let's see. So is Para still here? Para, I remember, I'm sorry, lo siento. I remember reading your question, but I don't remember what the question is. Can you please post it again in the if you're here? Para, are you here? I don't think she's here, or he or she. I don't know. I think it's a she, but I don't know. All right. Oh, there you are. Para, can you please put your question in the comment? I don't remember your question. I think my did you get a question yesterday? It's not good to keep asking questions every week, I don't think. I just saw the Seven of Swords. What's coming for you in love? I just saw the Seven of Swords. I don't like that. The King of Wands. Somebody who is, or maybe this is the past. Did you just leave a situation where there was somebody that was in and out? Somebody that was maybe making promises that didn't really pan out. They would like be in and out. They would not show up. They would be like, oh, but I'm gonna take you here, next week. They MIA. I think I already took the last question. I mean, if you have something you need to know, you can go ahead and post a question. Right? So did you just get out of something, Pata? This may have been in the past, because I mean that's you with your back turned to this king. So you may be looking. You see how the new day is dawning, right? And somebody's focused possibly on themselves, possibly on their money, possibly on making their life better. The chariot, the chariot. Somebody deciding the star. Somebody deciding which way to go. There's wish fulfillment here again. Somebody making decisions to move out. Move out. Oh, thank you, Sunny Delight. Thank you for the donation. That's so sweet. Yeah, they were playing games with you, but you moving on, girlfriend. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. This person kept you going round and round and round in circles. Round and round and round in circles. The thing is, they may have been very good looking. Either that or they kept you like at an option. They kept their options open. But you moving on from that mess. That's that fuckery and tomfoolery. Justice. Oh, I hate to say it, but I do love to say it. Oh, they're gonna be big mad. They're gonna be big mad. Listen to Contessa when she talk. This person may have had you in a third party situation, but guess what? You are gonna be the one drinking champagne, baby. There's somebody new coming. There's somebody new coming. There's somebody new coming, and they're gonna watch you, and watching you is gonna be their justice. What? Not only that, but it's somebody new who's not gonna be about bullshit. Okay, it's not gonna. There's gonna be equal give and take, and this one is sitting right on top of him. There's a reason why. You see how excited I am? Oh my God. There's a reason why that justice is sitting on top. Ooh, they're gonna come in and try to mess up your whole new thing. What? Listen, this person enjoyed like I don't think this person thought that you would leave. What am I saying? I didn't think this person thought that you would leave. And thank you so much. Yes. Yes, I don't have to go back into the comments. Thank you so much, Vanilla, because I have to, it's very teeny tiny space, and I have to scroll through all the other comments to find the questions. This person did not think that you could leave. They didn't think you would leave. The High Priestess. It's like the universe has some kind of just desserts for this person. They come across to me as sort of a chameleon, where they adjust. This person may be a sociopath or a narcissist. I know people throw out those words a lot, those labels, but this person, I feel like whoever they are, it changes for whoever they're with. Like if they're with you, they with this other person, they're quiet and they're reserved with you because that's the kind of person that you are. Somebody else with, and I feel like their story also changes as well. This person was promising you, making promises, not delivering like a damn salesman. But this person has the gift of gab. They have the gift of gab. So they could talk and esco, and wow. What's funny is I saw this at the bottom of the deck and I was like, I'm not gonna mention it because I was already in the middle of talking and it came out. No mistakes in the universe. Transformation. You moving on. You see how this person, they're done. You done. You're done. That's you. Moving on, planting your flag elsewhere. Did you hear the confirmation from my phone, the bell ringing? Did you hear it? The notification on my phone, confirmation. There's a new day dawning, right? There's no time here. But I do suggest the Five of Pentacles. I do suggest that you take time to heal from this situation. You said, I think that it was 3 months, right? When you find someone new, be prepared. Okay, this person is going to try to come back to you because they're going to watch you. They're going to watch you. And they may see it on your social media. It may be a year from now and they call you up and they're like, they see you in something and you're happy. And they're like, oh, let me go reach out to Pada, see what's going on with her. She looking all happy in her, like I said, but this new person coming in, there's new coming in, and this new person coming in is going to be more suited for you. They're not going to be about game playing. I will say that they may not be all warm and fuzzy. They may kind of be, I don't want to say dry, but they may be, they ain't going to be about lying, I know that. And they will be someone that's going to be of action. Like this new person that's coming in, they're not, they don't say anything and not do it. They're not going to be making promises and have nothing happen. When this person comes in, you could trust what they say is what they're going to do. You need me to pick you up here. They're on time. You going, they say they're going to go here. They buy the tickets. Like this is going to be somebody that it can trust. You can trust. Okay? It doesn't give a time frame. But I do think that you are right to take this time out to heal what has happened between you and that person. Look at the cards I'm pulling. But the justice is going to be, but like I said, be prepared that he's going to want to, whoever that person is, the King of Wands, he's going to try to come back. But he's going to try to come back just to mess up the new that you have. Because it's going to be something about his ego, like trying to win you back. It's up to you if you want to try to go back to them. Okay. That's what I have for you, Pada. All right. Who's next? Nightmare, Brolic, JV, and Mai. So it's Nightmare, Brolic, JV, and Mai. So Nightmare, I know you're still here. What's your question, Nightmare? What I need to know. What does Nightmare need to know? Hi, Brolic. You're next on the list. What does Nightmare need to know? What's going on with Nightmare? You know, I almost want to ask what's being hidden from you, Nightmare. I don't know why. Is there a reason why I should ask? What's being hidden from you, Nightmare? What is being hidden from Nightmare? Is there somebody hiding something from you? What is being hidden from Nightmare? Wow, somebody putting on a show. Pobrecito. What's being hidden from you is something that will cause a disappointment, that's for sure. What is being hidden from Nightmare? Temperance. Wow. You have something new coming, Nightmare. But this is complete transformation, though. Like, I don't know what this disappointment is, but it's the 5 of Cups. This may be you leaving some sort of emotion behind. Wow, this just got really heavy. Can y'all feel that? We got the Magician and we got Temperance. So this is the universe here stepping in. Judgment. Judgment here. Judgment here. Wow. And the 5 of Pentacles and the 5. But it's temporary. But the thing is like, if someone walks away from you, or if you have to leave a situation, like it could be a job. We did see the 5 of Pentacles. There's something already being prepared. I don't know if you were here in the reading when I was talking about that 8 of Swords. Wow, Justice. That 8 of Swords. It was the Eight of Swords, and they were not trapped. They were growing out of the box, right? This is something about you grow. Look at all the major arcana here. The only thing here is your emotion toward it, right? So there's something bigger. There's something better. Excuse me. It is being prepared for you by the universe, the world, the Four of Cups. You may not see this coming. This may also be a situation where you may not want to partake of something that is being offered you. Wow. So it came out. Wow, and the world came out. There's a lot of changes coming. And the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of changes coming. I already did the reading. You can rewind. Capricorn was 3802. So there's a lot of changes coming for you. Now I don't know if this is love or money or love and money together. Thank you, Vanilla. But we have 3 major arcanas here. So with the world, there are cycles closing. Now those cycles closing may be what leaves you, sort of sad or sort of melancholy. But it's ultimately to benefit you in the end. There may be a fight coming as the Fool. I can't make this up. The 9 of Wands. And there's this devil here that I keep seeing. There may be some fear here, some fear of the unknown, some fear that if you're leaving a relationship, you may be alone. Don't let that. There's a new partnership coming. Don't let this devil talk you into missing out on something that is meant for you. There's too many major arcana here for it not to be. The little mini justice card. You see the balance, right? Something that's equal give and take. If it's a relationship, if it's a job, it doesn't matter. If it's a friendship, it's something that is worth your time. That's the Empress. It's something that is worth your time. There's also a manifestation. I can't make this up. Judgment again, here and here. I cannot make this up. You are manifesting. So I'm going to say right now that you need to focus on what you want and not what you don't want. Don't focus on being sad. Focus on what the new possibility is. We just saw the Sun, another major arcana. This is you like rising up in a position. If it's money, if it's love, if it's a job, it could be a friend that's a friend on your level. But this feels more to me like a relationship. Just give me one more, please. Can I please? Thank you. Knight of Wands. It's coming. It's coming. Like, you don't have to go looking for it. You don't have to wonder when it's coming. It's coming, and it's coming fast. It's coming in hot. But this feels like you may not be ready for it. But it may be because you're focusing on the past or focusing on the disappointment. You may, there's a sense here of feeling like, there's like an indifference that, that may make you say, I don't really want this. And that would be a mistake. Okay? I'm not saying that when this comes to you that you have to be like, oh my God, I'm so happy this arrived. This is going to be great. No. Always use better judgment when it comes to new things. Always allow someone or something to prove themselves to you. However, if you decide, I'm not in the mood right now, you may miss out on something that's going to be very, very good for you. So if you get invitations, take them. Okay? You get invitations, take them. Even if you don't feel like it. Okay? Yeah, continue. That's the only thing, girl. Like I said, there's a manifestation part here. So you focus on you on an Empress level, baby. And bring in the stuff that is now. There, I will say that there may be a delay because Mercury retrograde is coming, or you may have to kiss a few frogs before this comes in, and it's okay. But it's because Mercury retrograde is coming. Okay. But if you get invitations, take it. Empress, baby. I can't make it up. Manifest your best, baby. That's what and the sun. Again. I'm not here to blow smoke up your colito. I think we already closed the questions. But I hope that helps, Nightmare. Remember to accept invitations, okay? Who is next? So we just did Nightmare. And then Brolic. What was your question? Brolic. Oh, pobrecito. Did somebody just have a heartbreak? Somebody just broke up with somebody? You're welcome, Nightmare. I appreciate you too. Thank you for being here. Brolic, JV, and then mine. Okay, Brolic, what's your question? Oh, thank you for the flower. Brolic, can you please put your question in the comments? I'm gonna give it like another minute, and then I'm gonna move on from Brolic. Nope. These? Nope. These. Okay. Can you post your question? Did he? Did he post it again? I thought we asked people to post their question again. All I saw was him say hi. Yeah, I saw him say hi. I see powder. I see vanilla. I don't see brolic. I go live on Saturdays at 12 EST because I'm in New York. This was a It's Your Money, Honey that I was doing. But I do the All Signs reading. I do that every Saturday at 12 o'clock EST time in New York. Brolic, can you please put your question in the comments again? I cannot find it. I see JV's question. I have been interviewing and waiting to hear back. Will I get a job offer coming soon? Next week. Okay. What is coming up with the career front? Okay. So Brolic also wants to know about career. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Vanilla. Yeah, right? She is a rock star. Both of y'all are rock stars. Stop playing. What's going on with Brolic and his career? Are you trying to apply for a promotion? Are you looking to, do you work in finance? Why am I getting finance here? Brolic, do you work in finance? Oh, no, did it? No, it did not kick you off. You know, I think it's also removing subscribers. Insurance. As a hobby. Are you applying for a there's something here about a promotion. In finance. I don't know if it's that the finances that you make more money. Wow, the King of Swords. You've been kind of hanging around waiting, huh? Wow. Have you been watching someone else get your accolades? Brolic? Has someone else been getting what you feel like you watching other people get the accolades you feel like you should be getting? Yeah. Let me get one more. I'm not digging this Ten of Pentacles. This Ten of Pentacles is kind of like you're kind of working in the dark, like you're putting your best foot forward and they're not shining a light on what you're doing, but they're still reaping the benefit of it. I'm not digging that. And you've been kind of like waiting, you know, very patiently, I might add, for someone to recognize all the hard work that you've been doing. But still, it seems like people are reaping the benefit of it. Wow. Y'all see that? The Ten of Pentacles? Yo, everything is energy, man. Everything is energy. How? How, Sway? How could that come back out? I'm always shocked when I see stuff like this happen. Yo, did you see that? What? Yeah, I'm not digging this either. This is the Eight of, I thought this was the Ten of Cups. This is the Eight of Cups. I think you're going to be walking away. But the thing is, once you start looking, that's why I keep on, I think you're going to go into finance. But I think when you go into finance, you are going to be promoted rather quickly. I mean, quickly on the universe terms, like, meaning like you start a new job and like 2 years later you get a promotion, right? I'm not talking about like 3 months past. Or you could get a new job and it's much higher than you anticipated as far as like the hierarchy. But maybe you should be applying for jobs that are higher than the position that you do right now. Meaning like if you a VP, apply for, you know, executive vice president or, you know, something higher than what you are now. Because I think if you do, you'll get it. But there's something here about the universe seeing you struggle, and then like when you leave, they're gonna feel it. Like all the hard work. Is somebody stealing your work? Is somebody taking credit for your work? Because it's like everything that you did, that you were doing in the dark, is all gonna come to light when you leave. Like they're gonna feel it. It feels like somebody is like stealing your work or stealing your credit. Do you have a lawsuit going? Berlick? Brolic? Do you have a lawsuit going? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. That lawsuit is going to provide you with some means. Oh wow, you got ancestors coming through, you got people coming through. If y'all don't know our channel, right? Because I keep telling y'all I'm not a card reader. You start making your plans. Start making your plans. Like, I mean, as far as like what you're gonna do with the money. There's something here about that lawsuit. Wait, you said you have a pending case not related, right, not related to this job. There's something about that lawsuit providing you means to begin like a brand new life. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes when I channel. See, look at the victory. So I wouldn't focus so much on the injustice you're seeing here. Move on with your life and search for something, because something new is coming. But the real jump for you is the lawsuit money, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes when I channel, I'm sorry. So whatever dream you have, Brolic, your people are telling me that lawsuit is supposed to, and it's going to be something. Stop. It's going to be something that you can leave to your children or dedicate to a family member or something like that. But it's going to be like a legacy. It's going to leave a legacy. So don't worry so much about the injustice that you're going through right now, okay? But keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Look for that next job, because you got a rising position coming. The money for that legacy is coming. So remember to keep that in mind. Whew. All right, who's next? I'm sorry, that happens sometimes when I channel. So especially if like family members and stuff like that come through, it's an overflow of emotion that happens. All right. Thank you, brother. I hope that helps. JV. Oh my goodness, JV. What's your question? You're welcome, sweetie. JV and my. Sorry, it's The questions are closed. Arun, the questions are closed. JV, right. Let them spam. The more comments I get, the better. By the way, can y'all please hit the like button? That'll help my algorithm. It'll push my videos out to more people. Let's see. I will get an offer in the next coming week. Let's see. JV getting a job offer in the next week. JV getting a job offer in the next week. So you already interviewed and you're looking to see if you're the best candidate, right? I don't think you're going to get this offer next week. JV, when is JV going to get it? What's going on with the job offer for JV? JV, are you switching jobs or are you unemployed? I had 2 final interviews with 2 different companies. 3 of Swords, the Empress, the 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords. Unemployed. Okay. Because for some reason I feel like this is you moving from one job to another. Now, what this could mean is that you get this job. You see this 7 of Swords right here, and you see the 3 of Swords right here. That could be that you take a job, and then you're not really happy with it. Look at this High Priestess. This may be a job that you really don't want, but you take just for the meantime. Just to have the money. There were some things that were hidden or are being hidden on this job that you take, the job that you accept. But the thing is, I don't think this is coming next week. It doesn't feel like it's next week to me. This may be a job that you applied for in the past. I don't think one of them I'm not too fond of. Now it doesn't mean, as far as next week, I'm getting no. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to get a job offer in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Maybe something is delayed, but there's something here about something being withheld. We got the moon here, which is things that are hidden. We got the 7, especially next to the 7 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Oh boy. You're gonna take a job, but you're not gonna stay there very long. You're gonna take a job, but you're not gonna stay there very long. The thing is, like, I feel like while you take this job and you begin this job, you may have another offer that comes in right away. The first job that you come across, you're not going to like this job. And it doesn't matter if it's the job you like or the job that you don't necessarily want. Whatever job you wind up taking is going to be the job that you don't like, but it's going to be because they did not tell you everything that you needed to know. And it's not showing what it is, but it's going to be a detriment to them because we have this false victory here with these 5 swords. So they're only going to get the benefit of your expertise for a very short period of time. But you have something much better coming. Something that I think you're going to stay in for a fairly significant amount of time. We have Judgment. We have the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles. See, you're going to have to make a choice when it comes to money. You're going to have to make a choice when it comes to the job. I don't think you're going to be here very long. Whatever job it is that you choose, you're not going to be there very long before you wind up. Is it going to be this? Yes. This maybe, if anything, it'll be. I don't think it'll be later than after the 4th of July. But it may not be next week. It may not be in the week coming. So, but you're going to jump from one job to another. But the thing is, like, I think the job you're jumping to, the one you stay in for a while, will be a job that you like don't even apply for. Listen, okay, this is gonna be the scenario I'm gonna tell you, give you an example. You've been applying for jobs, you start a job, you've been working there a week, you already see it's gonna be a shit show. Okay, during that time, that week you've been working there, you get a call, you get an email, you get something from a job that's like, oh, hey, we want to offer you a position, you applied here, blah 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 blah, and you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna take it, because the one you're in is gonna be so bad that you like, nothing can be worse than this. And that's gonna be the job that you stay in. So it's not gonna be very long that you're gonna be at the in-between job. Okay? But I would say not shortly after, if not before, not shortly after the 4th of July holiday weekend. I don't know why they're making me focus on that. So it may come like you may get the call right before the holiday weekend or right after. They may want you to start. Okay? You're welcome. My magnificent manifolding my. It's your turn, baby. What you want to know, mama? Sippy some coffee. Anything you need to know? I need to know. Nope. What does mine need to know? What does mine need to know? You have to be patient right now, Mai. There are things that are unfolding, like behind the scenes. Don't take this the wrong way, okay? I'm just delivering messages here, because right now this is channeling. They're telling me that if you focus too hard on something that you might mess it up. So whatever you got to do to distract your mind, you play chess, take a walk in the park or walk on the beach, read a book, watch a movie, go out with friends, have some drinks, go to sleep. Whatever you need to do in order not to focus on something so hard, because the focus that you're giving may mess it up in some way. I keep telling y'all, everything is energy. Yeah, they were really, this was a nice session. I'm agreeing with you, Vanilla. And mine. I'm sorry Am I Ms. I can't read. Ms. Puddin? I already closed the questions. Saturday, 12 noon. Thank you. Thank you, Vanilla. Um, there's something here about... You know, Alan, will the IRS find me? Please say no. You know, it's not fun to joke around with stuff like that. There's people going through very hard times, okay? Now, that feels to me like he was coming in trying to make a joke. Like, oh, will the IRS find me? I don't think that was a real question. But what does Ma need to know? I guess what you needed to know, Ma, was that if you continue to think about something and put stress into it, that you might mess it up in some way. Right? What does Ma need to know? Again, this is kind of giving me patience. Because it only looks like things are standing still. Seven of Pentacles. Listen to he came to help the algorithm. I'm sorry. All right. This is gonna be the growth, right? Things are happening behind the scenes. You just don't know it. You just don't see it. This is not a card game. Is that vengeful? Vengeful? I can't see it. These are tarot. I'm answering questions for people. Things are happening behind the scenes. Like there's a real strong message here for you to let the universe bring it to you. I don't know what the hell that means. Let the universe bring it to you. Like, don't go up 9 of spheres, 7 of spheres, 9 of spheres. Don't go out of your way to... He said I don't pay taxes. I hear you. He said you can't find what you can't see. Good for you. Taxes are a scam. Let me see. You may have this feeling like you want to crawl out of your skin, but it's due to impatience. What they are suggesting is that you take a look at what is causing that impatience. Do I need to keep going? 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Do I need to keep going? One more, please. Look at why you... Yeah. It's almost like you're needing to know everything, or you're needing that assurance to see something physically is what you need to look into. It's like something here about like basically trusting the process, right? Everything is energy. Everything is energy. That's how it works. They're telling me that you need to be ready to... You need to be ready to act when the time is right. See how there's a lot of mental here? We have all these pentacles, right? And then we have The Three of Swords, the Six of Swords. Be careful because you may be manifesting heartbreak. This is my manifestation card. You're manifesting, but you may be manifesting heartbreak. You may be manifesting disappointment. So that's what they're saying when they're saying that, if you focus too hard on something, no matter what it is, that you may mess it up. Because you're opening up that energy and you're pouring doubt into it. Right? You gotta trust the process, baby. You see how tightly this person is holding on to this other person? That's how you need to look at the assurity that the universe is working in your favor. ¿Entiende? The universe is working in your favor. Okay? So I say because you manifesting, you need to focus on the outcome. Okay? Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And that's it. Okay. I hope it helps. Be ready to act when the time is right, when the universe calls you to receive. Thank you, Vanilla. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone who came, who viewed, who asked questions. And if this was helpful, please like and subscribe. Help me grow my little baby channel into a fully grown channel. Please give a shout out to Vanilla and Ma for moderating all the questions and all the craziness. And I hope these messages help. Thank you for supporting my channel, and we will see you on Saturday. Take care, guys.